Alrighty guys, we're going back to some more Bravely Default 2. Last episode, we made it through the Font of Knowledge and defeated the Knight's Nexus at the very end, just to find out that it wasn't actually defeated and the only way to properly seal it off was to seal off all of Magmel from the world, and Adelle chose to stay behind with her sisters. We then completed all the side quests we got, meaning we've completed every side quest in the game, and now it's time to try to find a way to save both Adelle and Gloria, which will probably be by finding the final asterisk. But before that, if you guys do like this video in the series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are so close to reaching 500 subscribers, so it'll really help me out, and it'll make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it. So, I don't think the game really cues you up for what to do at this point, which is a little unfortunate, because if you just went back and fought the Knight's Nexus again, you'd pretty much just be going through the exact same events over and over and over again with not really any different results. So we don't really need to do anything here in the Wayward Woods. However, I'll just tell you where we're going to be going because it'll be a little bit easier. So we're going to travel here to Halcyonia because, again, our job is to go find the final asterisk. And we saw in the vision that the young Sir Sloan actually was in possession of that asterisk. And if you were watching that cutscene, which you can just go replay the final fight and see it again. But if you were watching that final cutscene and didn't realize that was Sir Sloan, I feel like you'd be in a kind of a bad spot. So the only place we know that Sir Sloan has any connection to is back here at his grave. So let's go ahead and go visit his grave and see if we can't find out any clues about it. Again, there's no objective marker whatsoever, not even to get us back to the Font of Knowledge, or the Fount of Knowledge. So you kind of would just explore if you don't have anything, either someone like myself telling you what to do, or if you might just walk around for a little while without putting two and two together that you need to go try to find the final asterisk that Sir Sloan had. It's not here, it's the next one up. Here we go. I'm actually going to save here. I do not know what's up ahead. It quite literally has, on my thing here, it says, anything past going up here to Sir Sloan's grave is a spoiler, and I am not looking at any of it. So this is all fresh for me. All I know is we're going to be starting Chapter 7 here pretty soon, so let's go ahead and head on up to Sir Sloan's grave. I thought that was somebody for a second. No, that's just Sir Sloan's cloak.
You have grown strong, heroes of light.
It can't be.
Sir Sloan?
It has been half a century now since your grandfather, noble Godric, gave his life that the Nexus might be sealed away. Yea, though we did strive to attain the means by which this cruel fate might be avoided, 'twas not to be. His destiny, like that of those who came before him, was to sacrifice himself that we, his brothers and sisters, might live.
But you're saying there is a way to avoid it?
Perhaps, if thou art grown as mighty as thou seemest.
Whoa!
Come, the asterisk of bravery is thine for the taking. Show me your courage, heroes of light.
And here we go. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
True bravery consists
Here's a
in
battle with
confronting that which we
Sir
fear.
Sloan.
Alas, 'tis a feat easier spoken of than achieved. Canst thou trust in the light of hope, and stand unfaltering in the face of a foe whose power is beyond imagining? Come, test thy mettle. Prove to me thy hard-won courage.
Now you've
So, here we go. We have our battle with Sir Sloan. Let's default with Adelle. Let's go ahead and do our magnifying glass and then our Defender of the People with Elvis. And let's see what Sir Sloan's got. Sir Sloan has 240,000 HP, meaning he is, as far as story bosses go, the strongest HP boss so far. He is by himself, though, meaning he probably won't be too bad. Sir Sloan is weak to Dark, Bow, and Staff. Let's do this. I think we're in a tough spot here because there's really nothing for us to do with Gloria here, so maybe we'll just go for an attack. He does counter physical attacks, and okay, then he's gonna default. Great. So let's default with everyone else. That way we can eventually do some damage. Come on, Sir Sloan. Take a turn here. There we go. Perfect. Let's see how much we can do with our 9-fold flurries here. Actually, let's try the Neo Cross Slash. We can get a good comparison here. Because it's only one. Ooh.
Let's see how you deal with this.
He has high. Yeah, he's got really high evasion chance, and he takes half damage from sword. So this is going to be probably a pretty long fight here. Let's go ahead and just double holy. I'm curious how much this will do. Takes half damage from light, which is a little unfortunate, but still getting some damage numbers there. Since Gloria has nothing else to do, we will Defender of the People. And then with Seth, let's just do 9-fold flurry with him, since clearly Sir Sloan has a high evasion chance. Jesus.
You're not even worth my time. Here goes everything.
Sir Sloan.
Try this for size.
This is crazy.
I'll cover you.
Microgravity. Ooh. Hey, we're still in it.
Want to see what I can really
Defender of the
do?
People.
Let's knuckle down.
Elvis is our true champ right now.
Get serious. I'm
You
back
are
in the
about
game.
to witness my
Go ahead
true
and
power.
throw a Kiraga.
Sacred power.
Did I do any damage to him
What
there?
do you want?
Microgravity again. Ooh, okay.
Now you've made me mad.
Yeah, I didn't really hit him for anything, so we might be just going back to Neo Cross Slashes here.
Get ready.
Because using 999 just to miss that, oh man. But I forgot he's half damage from swords. I might swap my weapons out here. Let's see what I can do. He doesn't seem like he takes half damage from axes, so get the flare hatchet, and then let's do the. We can do any of these, so sure, we will double flare hatchet. I don't know if he's going to be weak to this. Is there actually anything I can do that gives me better aim? Not really. I mean, we are at a pretty high aim right now. Let's just go ahead and use our Neo Cross Slashes.
I've got a little something for you. See how you like this.
Oh, come
Try
on.
this for size.
Land in a single attack, Seth. Half damage from fire. Okay.
Good.
That's what I was a little worried about that. Let's go ahead and throw 2 ethers at Seth. Here's the thing. As far as right now, he's not doing that much damage. I'm actually going to use Harsh Reprisal and then Defender of the People.
Yeah, this'll help.
But he's not doing like an insane amount of damage right now. So if anything, this is just a long fight. Because like, yeah, that's just an attack.
It's nothing.
Microgravity hurts. Comboing microgravity is not great.
Prepare to
Hey,
meet your maker.
still fine. I mean, we're still in it.
Holy spirits.
Kiraga.
You saved my
Kiraga.
bacon there. Cheers. I owe you one. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, thanks for bailing me out. You saved my bacon see what there. I can really do.
Defender of the People. No, we got rid of. Oh, nope. There goes the buff. Okay. Dawn of Odyssey. What does this do?
Time to play my trump cards.
It doesn't tell me. I have no clue. Let's do the Harsh Reprisal and then Defender of the People.
I feel good.
It's time to get serious.
Okay, we need to go change our weapons out. Forging shovel's fine. The rune blade's gotta change, so... I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. What gives me the highest aim? This one? Okay, let's go ahead and... cross slash.
This will shut you up.
Okay, we're hitting our attacks, which is great. He's defaulting right now, but we're at least hitting our attacks, and he's not taking half damage, which is a good start here.
You are about to witness my true power.
Gloria's got nothing here, but I have to use everything, so... Ether, Adelle... Kiraga everyone, I guess. I know I can't overheal right now, but I have nothing else I can do. I could have holied, I guess, but... He is defaulting right now, right? I think so. Either way, I gotta change my flare hatchets out, so... Anything that increase my aim. Okay, that's as far as I can go, so... literally everything decreases my aim. Let's Sandman's Axe, and let's... Giant Axe. Now, that decreased my aim a lot. Deforester it is. And then Neo Cross Slashes. He's at about half HP right now.
Prepare for impact.
Okay, well,
I've got a little something
Seth
for
is
ya.
still missing a ton.
Let's go.
Seth hasn't landed a single attack yet. Holy Seth.
Phew. Now we're talking.
He's doing damage back to himself, which is nice. Oh boy.
Want to see what I can really do?
I did 0 damage. That's insane.
Oh, aye. Oh, aye. Whew, that was a close one,
Prepare
eh?
to meet your maker.
Yes. Kiraga. Holy.
Holy spirits, heal you.
You saved my bacon there. Back in the
Primordial
game.
forces consume you.
1,000 damage.
I'll cover you.
Now you've made me
Just still
mad.
more than Adele, or more than Seth's done. Let's go for the actually no. We just need to go for Neo Cross Slashes.
Get ready.
Okay, there we go. Landed a crit there that did 1,300 damage. Okay, so I just don't think Seth has the aim. We got him at...
True courage consists
Okay.
also in belief. Belief in spite of fear. The strength to overcome adversity. Stand tall, heroes of light, no matter the foe. Reach for the light of hope within and forge a way ahead.
I feel 10 times tougher.
This is crazy. Apparently, Sir Sloan can be paralyzed. I was just looking up to see if I was like missing something with this Dawn of the Odyssey. I couldn't find out what it did at all. So, Defender of the People.
Best knuckle down. I'm back in the game. Man, get it.
I mean, I have actually nothing else to do with Seth, so I just need to be going for these attacks here. Yeah, I mean, if he even lands one, it's a win, so...
Prepare for impact.
Oh, he landed one.
I've got a little
Yeah, he
See how you
can be
like this.
paralyzed and stun locked. Oop. Oh, he doesn't have the over damage anymore because we took the sword off him.
I'll cover you.
Elvis is fine. Ooh, that one hit Gloria.
I can really do.
Harsh reprisal. Defender of the People.
I feel good.
You are
Gloria,
about
oh
to
thank God.
witness my true
It's like she
power.
really needs to take a turn here. Kiraga, and then probably a single Kiraga on Elvis.
Sacred
Make sure he chops
powers
himself off.
restore you.
You saved my bacon there. Oh, thanks for
Holy
bailing me out.
spirits, heal
There we go.
Cheers. I owe you one. Feeling good.
Wall of Woe. See, I still don't know what that does. I probably actually could look at what each of these does. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I don't know if I'll kill him right here. Let me see if it says his moves. Yeah, okay, so Dawn of Odyssey, everyone gains 1 BP at regular intervals. That's pretty cool. And then Wall of Woe reduces everyone's BP by 1 at regular intervals. Got it. Okay. So he is now reducing everyone, including himself's BP by 1,
A little sting. Get
like every so often.
shut you up.
Oh, come on. Not a good time to be missing. The good news is Gloria's thing's going to counteract it. I mean, she's giving people BP at regular intervals. Harsh Reprisal, Defender of the People. If we get lucky here, we can defeat him right here. He only has 10,000 HP left. So let's see if Seth can land 2 attacks. I need 2 to hit here, Seth. There's 1. I need literally 1 more attack. There we go.
I hope Sir Sloan was impressed.
For defeating Sir Sloan, you get 9349 XP, 180 JP, and 4469 PG.
Impressive. Truly, thou art worthy of the crystal's blessing. And so, the asterisk too shall be thine.
But I don't get it. Wasn't the asterisk of bravery...
Indeed so. 'Twas cloven in twain, and its one half sent spinning into the void some 50 years since. But the stone was not lost. No, true bravery is never far from those who know where to seek it. Gaze closely upon the pommel of my beloved blade.
It's half an asterisk.
And lo.
What? You mean I have the other half? I found this when I was out on that old woman's boat. Gloria, give me your hand.
All right.
We got the final asterisk, the Bravebearer. Bravebearers boast skills that were thought to have been long since lost, and use them to inspire courage in their allies. Their abilities include super gravity, deal damage to all targets equal to 25% of the user's current HP, as well as Wall of Woe, cause all allies and enemies to lose 1 BP 3 times at regular intervals.
So how did that piece of asterisk wind up on the other side of the sea? Didn't it get sucked into some kind of void or something?
Yes, it is rather a mystery, isn't it?
Heroes of light, 'tis time to venture forth. May thy bravery shatter at long last the cruel chains of destiny.
Goodbye, Sir Sloan.
Well, I'll be jiggered. Who'd have thought the pair of you had the asterisk all along?
We cannot let our old friend down.
Right. Looks like it's our turn to be the heroes.
Let's do this.
Crikey!
What's up, Elvis?
This is amazing. I can read it. Finally, I can read it all. I knew it was worth hunting down all those asterisks.
No way! So, what does it say?
Give us a wee second. Let's see now.
I wish to see my power last for all eternity, and so I set out to gather the asterisks in which all potential resides. In that of the librarian, I did lock away the memories that make me what I am. In the asterisk, I did transform into a book. As long as the book remains, as long as these memories remain, I can never perish. My potential will know no bounds, and my essence shall be closed to all. I am immortal. I am undying memory. I see all, know all, etch all into the endless black. And as I do so, all memory becomes as one. Hence my name, the Knight's Nexus.
What the heck? So the book was an asterisk all along? I suppose that explains why getting our hands on the other wee blighters helped us read it. And it was made by the Knight's Nexus, or no, it is the Knight's Nexus. Or its memory, at least.
So we have to destroy the book if we want to beat the Nexus. Fine. Let's just set it on fire or something.
I'm not so sure that'll work. I may have accidentally dropped it in a fire once when I was a wee bit eager to warm myself. Didn't leave so much as a scorch mark, as you can see. I don't think we'll be getting rid of it that easily.
But as long as the book remains, we can never hope to defeat the Nexus, no matter how many times we fight it.
Right. To destroy it, we need to destroy its memory. Guess we better figure out how.
And so, we figured out how to destroy the Night Nexus, kind of. We have a party chat here. The Asterisk of Bravery. I can't believe that thing I found way back when was half of an asterisk. No, and to think I had the other half all along. Sir Sloan was watching over us this whole time. Aye, and thanks to him, the Asterisk of Bravery's back in one piece at last. I guess this means the old heroes of light have given us their seal of approval. Aye, who'd have thought we'd have to fight a young Sir Sloan to get it, though, eh? Now we know how truly mighty our predecessors were. So, what was he exactly? A memory? A ghost? He seemed too real for that. Did Elvis's book somehow take us back to a battle in the past or something? Yes, perhaps his spirit rose from its final resting place to join with the book somehow. So that we might be tested one last time and found worthy. I made you a promise, Sir Sloan, and I mean to keep it. So, we have a couple new things. First is our brand new job, the Bravebearer. Let's look at it. We have Super Gravity, which deals damage to all targets equal to 25% of the user's HP, and Wall of Woe, which causes everybody to lose BP 3 times at regular intervals. You have Sword Lore, so you have Sword Aptitude S. You have Practice Makes Perfect, deal physical damage to a target based on the length of time for which the game has been played. You can cheese this ability by just letting your game idle for days. I'm not going to, but yeah. Dawn of Odyssey causes everybody to gain BP 3 times at regular intervals. Hypergravity, deal damage to all allies equal to 50% of the current user's HP. Equalizer, reduce BP by 1 for all allies and enemies whose BP is at 1 or more, and increase by 1 for anyone whose BP is at -1 or below. Any enemy, you have Obliterate. Any enemy 20 or more levels below the user is instantly killed at the beginning of battle. This is a very powerful ability that we will be using. You have Victory Smite, deal physical damage to a target based on the number of battles you've won. Subjob Specialty 2, the second specialty listed for the user's subjob is activated. Incredibly strong. That means things like the Phantom's results guaranteed you can get without playing a Phantom. And then you have Giga Gravity, deal damage to all targets equal to 75% of the user's current HP. And finally, Victory Double, perform 2 physical attacks on a target, each dealing damage based on the number of battles you've won. As for their first specialty, Adrenaline, defeating a target increases BP by 1. And they are basically just a better version of the Freelancer, where it has C in everything except for B in shield. This has B in everything with an A in shield. And finally, you can see their stats are absolutely insane. Everything except for physical attack is wild. We'll be cheesing this, cheesing a boss a little bit later with this. But for now, I want to go ahead and leave this dungeon. And so we have a few things I want to talk about before we continue with the actual main story. So we are pretty much done with all the optional stuff in the game. For the most part, all we can do now is actually finish the game up. I won't be doing it just yet because we do have one more fight to do pretty much, as well as a grinding spot that I want to talk about. And then we will have a super boss at the very end of the game. As for pretty much everything else, it's just going to be finishing up the main story. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to... actually, we'll just make a save real quick. So, save here, but you might notice something new. Because this is the book. If you make a save right here, this is your save file going into the ending of the game. Don't do it yet if you don't want to, because I believe everything you currently have will just carry over. But yes, when you want to progress to the ending of the game, we're going to save right there at the bottom. We won't be doing that just yet, though. First, we're going to go ahead and head here. We're going to head back to Magmel. Actually, we'll do this here. So I want to show off the obliterate strategy real quick. So we're going to do this on Elvis here. We're going to make him a Bravebearer. You can see they do get like super cool outfits that are reminiscent of like that Sir Sloan outfit we saw, which I think is super cool. They each have like their own color. She's red, he's yellow. She is purple. No, blue. And then I believe he's green. It's supposed to match the... this is actually just going to be Sir Sloan's outfit. It matches the crystals. Yeah. I think it's super cool. But we're going to go ahead and now use what we've been stockpiling for a while. Going to use the giant JP orbs on Elvis. There we go. Learns Wall of Woe, Sword Lore, Practice Makes Perfect, Dawn of Odyssey, Hypergravity, Equalizer, and Obliterate. So, now with that, we can go to really any job we want. Let's just say we'll make them all Bravebearers. And then I believe Obliterate is a, yes, it's a sub-ability, so we'll come over here. We'll take Fast Hands off, and we will add Obliterate. So now, when we go over to Magmel, this is technically the strongest JP farming spot in the game, which is also one of the reasons I kind of held off on grinding a whole bunch of JP or showing any new ways besides just the basic. Because sure, we're at the end of the game, but this is still the best way to grind JP. I'm going to come over here because I want to purchase a couple things. We're going to come in here and purchase some monstrous melodies. We'll get like 3 of them. And then we just have to hope that the enemies we're about to walk into are lower than level 20. If they're lower than level 20, then this will be a joke. If they're higher than level 20, well, we'll have a new problem to deal with at that point. Which one's the one that gives me? Yeah, Dark Soul Sword. We're not going to be able to hit that maximum damage threshold right now with the current jobs, but be able to get as much damage as we can here. Who has Forging Shovel? Oh, she does? Okay. And then... Sure, we'll do, actually, we'll give her the, Hysteria Axe. I believe you'll also notice when you throw one on, actually, no, she just has, the Berserker abilities now, which is why her axe is, S rank. So now we are going to, there's not really a reason to heal or anything. We're going to come in here. And we are going to try to get some wikis to spawn in. So, we're going to go ahead and use a... Oh, that's cool. Sir Sloan's dagger. We're going to use one of our Monstrous Melodies. We're going to come up to any enemies we see. Quite literally any of them. If any of them want to spawn. If any monsters want to spawn. There we go. We're going to be thrown into a fight.
We must make the most of this opportunity. Prepare to meet
looks like we are not strong enough, unfortunately, to insta-kill all these guys. But, super gravity. Yeah, we'll do super gravity here.
Here it comes. Pow! Get some. On to the next one.
It's time to
Maybe I should have used MP. Or healed up.
I got another one.
More.
I believe the wikis themselves, which is the reason I'm showing this off, I believe the wikis are technically a lower level than you are. Yeah, definitely should have brought a better subclass.
Want to see what I can really do?
Actually, I can just use hypergravity for him.
Here we go! That'll do nicely. Where that came from.
Stay focused, everyone. Now you've made me mad.
Attack, attack.
Don't take it personally.
But either way, we're going to be fighting consecutive battles, so we get some new abilities here. But let me see if I can find the Queen wikis here. Gloria learns Wall of Woe, Gloria learns Sword Lore. They're all going to learn everything.
Never stop learning.
Hooray! So
Thing with Obliterate is the enemies have to be 20 levels below you. And I don't know quite what level the wikis are. Let me use some mini ethers here. But also, let me just go change their sub-jobs. He can be a sub-job Vanguard. So can he, because of... no, actually, he doesn't have Ultimatum yet. So I'm going to run around. I'm going to see if I can get a fight with some Wiki-Wikis. And if I do, it's actually super unfortunate because I won't be able to show it. Because Ultimatum will insta-kill them as soon as they spawn in. Make sure I have that equipped, actually. I just want to double check. Yeah, Obliterate is still here. 20 or more levels below me. Am I supposed to be an even higher level? There's no way, right? I don't know why no enemies are spawning either. There we go. So yeah, this is like the best place to grind right now, is just this location. Because you also have the chance of getting the Wiki-Wikis to spawn in here. Which, again, I'm going to try to see if I can get them. I might have to just come back, and then if I see a Wiki-Wiki pop up, I'll resume the recording. Because we have this, like, couple seconds here where I would be able to check. Also, if you notice, this is Brave. It's pretty cool. Super Gravities. She doesn't have much HP.
Try this for size.
Want to see what I can really do?
Hypergravity.
That'll do nicely.
There's more of them. Now you've made me mad.
Tax.
Don't take it personally. Focused, everyone.
Tax. Adelle's absolutely insane.
Let us continue.
There we go. That's 1,000 JP. Again, and this is not even fighting the Wiki-Wikis either. This is just basic fights right now. But you can also see we're getting a ton of PG, a ton of XP. This area is just the best. But again, once you get a high enough level, you're going to be able to just obliterate everything. So even if you wanted to, you could go do this in lower level areas, and you can just go through fights without any issues. I might actually show that off here in a second, but again, I do want to get the Wiki-Wikis, so what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to just come back once I have found a Queen Wiki-Wiki, and we're going to hope we're strong enough for it. Before I do that, though, let me go ahead and use... We're going to try to hold on to any more giant JP orbs. I just wanted to use those while I could. I want to use the rest of my booster buns. I have so many of these. Give HP to Seth, actually. Physical attack to Seth. Magical attack to Gloria. Magical defense to Elvis. Restorative power to Gloria. Speed to Adelle. Aim to Adelle. And evasion to Adelle. Alright. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and run around and see if I can't get into a fight with some Wiki-Wikis, and I'll be right back. Okay. We're going to fight with one of them.
It's time to get
No!
serious.
It's stronger than me. It doesn't apply. Again, if you're a strong enough level, it'll insta-kill, but I'm actually curious if hypergravity... Oh, user's current HP? Yeah, we lose if we do that. What does practice makes perfect do? Does this Wiki-Wiki? I just gotta know.
Check this out.
Yeah, okay. So you can insta-kill Wiki-Wikis with any of the bravery abilities because it does a set amount of damage. That's what I thought was going to happen. And for defeating a single Queen Wiki-Wiki, you get 16,000 XP, 3,384 JP, and 10,732 PG. And this isn't even the best it can get because everyone just learned Obliterate.
Hooray!
I'm going to show you here in a second. As soon as I get rid of all of this off my screen, they're all going to be leveling up. So this is actually the easiest way to level up every single job to max, which I will be doing. Adelle learns Victory Smite, Seth learns Sub-Job Specialty 2, Gloria learns Sub-Job Specialty 2, Adelle learns Sub-Job Specialty 2. There we go. But what we can do now is, I didn't show this off a second ago, if we say, oh, I don't need Sands of Time anymore, let's give him a Growth Egg, and then let's give her a Growth Egg, and then let's give him a Growth Egg, and then sure, we can give her, a Growth Egg. And then for our secondary item, sure, we can do a Golden Egg. Who's overloaded? Adelle currently is overloaded. Flare Hatchet, what can I make this? There we go. We're going to do that again now. And I'm going to go run around and defeat a Wiki-Wiki, or we'll just see whenever... I level up my jobs, because now we're going to be getting a ton. So again, I'll be right back when we get another wiki. Yeah, so I didn't even get a wiki right here. I just wanted to show how much XP we're getting. That was from a single fight with like 4 fights in a row. We already mastered Bravebearer. Again, I'm only going to be at this till I get one more wiki, and then everything else will be done off camera. But I do want to show how we can max him out pretty quickly. So just give him anything else. They can go at least one more fight. So let's see if we can get another wiki here. Okay, I finally got one. You can see Adelle went down. That'll be fine though. We're just going to Phoenix down her, and then Defender of the People. I just need Seth or Adelle to go to kill this wiki. There we go. I don't have the right things on. That Queen wiki might... Actually, no. I have Ultima Sword here. Sacrifice all MP in order to inflict damage on a target proportional to the amount of MP expended. I believe this is the same thing. We're just going to do like an insane amount of damage here. No. Okay, well... I forgot I have to be running that other job here, so... I'll be back when I find another one. That took a long time to find, by the way. I want to be clear that this has been like 15 minutes to get into a fight with another one, so I'll be right back. What I've learned while grinding this, make sure you have Unshakable Will and Indiscriminate Rage on. Don't do what I've been doing, which is have her with the axe that gives the Hysteria axe, because when she does damage to herself, and almost every monster in here counters. So yeah, I'm going to try this again. Let's see if we can find a wiki with... This time, the right abilities on, so that way my characters don't get permanently stun-locked every time I'm attacking everything. We might have the best lineup ever. There is 2 wikis here. Holy. Well, first, Adelle and Seth are out of BP, so we might just lose this again. If that's the case, I'm going to be really upset, to the point where I need... Is there a way I can give them BP? I don't think so. And this is just like so disheartening that we've seen this twice now. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. So
Time to take a step back.
You are about to witness
I mean, I truly just have to hope it doesn't run away before Adelle can go.
Still standing.
Oh my god. Okay. Here we go. We got one wiki. That's all that matters. And then we're going to do, which one was it? Based on the length of the time I've played. Or, yeah, we'll do time we've played. We know that wins. So, go ahead and hit the wiki with that. There's 1900 damage. And then, let's just beat the battle. Oh no. Kiraga, everyone. Yeah, I really should have been using Counter Savvy, actually, instead of the Mindless Rage or whatever, because Counter Savvy would just keep them from countering, period. Which means I wouldn't be taking a million damage. Those Rafflesias, when they counter you, when you're fighting 4 or 5 of them, they hit for... It got so bad I had to run from a fight, because I just could not deal with it. It was so strong. You can also see we're just kind of leveling up some of the other jobs at this point. I didn't mean to... Well, that's okay. You can see it actually doesn't do that much damage. It just does damage to wikis because it gets through their insanely high defense. Defender of the People. Yeah, these things right here, I've actually been worried they're going to fully kill me. So, because when they counter you, which you'll see here in a second, they do a ton of damage. It's time, let's do attacks. And you don't really do a ton of damage to them either. Now, luckily, Elvis is in the play, but if Elvis gets paralyzed, or if he doesn't have Defender of the People up, you take a lot from these things. The ants weren't good either. We got to the point where we could kill the ants pretty quickly. I'm also just showing this in hopes that I get another Queen wiki because that'd be sick. That was like the second battle in the string of battles, so that's one of the reasons it's taking a little bit longer than usual here. This gets even easier whenever you become such a high level that you can obliterate every enemy over and over and over in battle. This actually might not be the best dungeon to show off Obliterate, because you could probably go to any other dungeon and be able to use Obliterate pretty effectively. And there we go. For defeating that with the Wiki and everything else, you get 16,000 XP, 2252 JP, which is enough to take it from like level 1 to 11, I think, immediately. And then 22,000 PG. Yeah, that's absolutely wild, guys. It's just such a good way. And here's the thing, even if you're not fighting the Wikis, you're still fighting everything else, which is going to give you a good amount of XP. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'll just use the rest of my attraction here, and then I'm going to go ahead and teleport out of here, so that way we can do one last thing before we actually finish up this episode. So I'm actually going to put Counter Savvy on this time, because that seems much better. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and use this, and I'll see you guys here in a second. Alright, so I wanted to quickly show off how Obliterate works. So if you come up to any enemy that's 20 levels lower than you, you can just spam A. Obliterate works that it instantly kills any enemy that's 20 levels lower than you. So you just click here, clicking A, you clear very quickly. And just like that, I'm actually go for one more fight because our Swords Master is so close to leveling up. So let me just hop into this one real quick. I was just choosing random jobs to level up while I went through this. Seth and Adelle have a very specific reason for being Red Mage right here. And I will show that off here in a second. So we're going to be doing a little bit of prep work here for our final trials. So let's go ahead and quickly do a save. I'm pretty sure we can do it with this setup. I don't think I need to go any harder than I already am. In fact, at this point, if I wanted to, I could just grind some Halls of Tribulation, because I think I'm much strong enough for it. So let's go ahead, and I think we're going to go Vanguard, but we are going to double check. So what we want is, we got this ability, the HP MP Converter. Using abilities during battle expends HP instead of MP, but at 10 times the MP cost. So we actually want the enemy, or the class with the most HP. So let me see how I can get that on these characters. It might just be Bravebearer. So let's go ahead and do that one. See, is there anything else? Or is it... It might just be Bravebearer. Okay, yeah, it's just Bravebearer. However, we'll go ahead and make that our main job as well. Then for our sub-job, we want Hellblade. Sub-job Hellblade. But we do have the item here that doubles our HP, I believe. So we can get to that 9,999 threshold, I thought. Maybe I'm thinking about an ability. Let me just keep double checking though. Earth Talisman increases my HP. We want the HP to be as high as possible. Oh. Well, Adamant Bangle gets me there. Probably on both of them, actually. Who else has it on? Get off. You don't need that. Adamant Bangle. Here, yep, they are both at 9,999 HP now. And then for everything else, we're just going to give them whatever they can hold for their damage. Try to get them as high as damage as possible. I think we're actually currently equipped with the best damage we possibly can. Yep, looks like it. Now, because I have the Dark Soul Sword equipped, I am going to quickly just double check, make sure that's not going to kill me. Last Resort. Okay, I actually think that's solid. And then let's go ahead and... I knew I was going to forget what I had on here. I really like Sword Lore. I'm not going to put it on, but I really like Sword Lore. We want to go ahead and do HP MP Converter, which is going to take 2. So we'll go ahead and throw that one on. And then do I really need Thrust and Parry? Probably not. I don't know if I have anything I'd rather have on. I mean, higher crit chance is always nice. So I already have Critical Amp on, though, so... I guess we'll just go Who Dares Win. And then for her, she's going to do the exact same thing. So we're going to give her the Last Resort here. And then we are actually going to take off Crit Amp, I think, here, because she does need the HP MP Converter as well. Because we don't have 2 of the swords, so she does need to have the Last Resort and Surpassing Power on. Last Resort might actually be optional. We might swap that out for Crit Amp again. And then, for our other characters, let's go ahead and get them set up to their typical Spirit Master White Mage. And then, honestly, I think Bravebearer just might be a better primary with Shield Master now. But again, I don't know how much any of this prep work matters because we might just kill things so fast it doesn't matter. I don't need Obliterate on anymore, so we'll take this off. Actually, yeah, we'll take it off. I was thinking, like, maybe I'll just keep it on just because, but we'll give him Fast Hands. And then for equipment for Gloria, just to get her something, because we can take Growth Egg off everybody. Let's auto this one, and then, sure, we'll auto her as well. All right, and now let's go ahead and head over to, actually, we don't even need to head to Halcyonia. Actually, it's probably quicker. We'll head to Halcyonia real quick. Because, if you've noticed, we still have 3 jobs that don't quite have the level 15 cap yet. So I do want to show those off. I also quickly, let me show off the Bravebearer second specialty, True Grit. BP increases by 1 at the start of each turn. Nothing too crazy, but also, like, does it need to be? Also realized I never showed off the special ability. Strike a single enemy with a powerful physical attack and increases all allies' BP by 1, increasing our physical and magical attack by 30%. Bravebearer is just, I mean, you get it so late in the game for a reason. A lot of people think it's the best job in the game. Obliterate's really strong for grinding. I think it can really complement any job. And just the fact that it has so many, like, such high stats makes it unbelievable. So, we're going to rest up here. And then it's time to go get the final Hall of Tribulation completed. We're going to go ahead and head down here. We want to head over to Holograd through the Halcyonia exit, because I believe this is the quickest way to get there. And of course, it is the one portal that we saw earlier that we could not access. Let me look around for it. I believe it's right here. Like, yep, right there. This would not be available to us till right now, and you're going to see exactly why. Let's make sure we drop a save. And let's head on in. We are going to be doing the cheesing strategy. I think at this point in the game, we are more than welcome to do this. So, I'm going to double check my abilities one last time. We need HP Converter, and then we need Surpassing Power on both of them. He has it because of his sword. So, right up here, we have our fight with young Sir Sloan, young Lonsdale, and young Lady Emma. Why is Lonsdale here? I'm not too sure. Maybe because it's Sir Sloan's old ally. But either way, let's get into it.
You're in for a treat.
There's Lady Emma. There's Lonsdale. And there's Sir Sloan. Okay, a couple things to know about these fights before we get into it. Lady Emma will reflect or absorb any magical attacks you throw at her, so you do not want to hit Lady Emma with magical attacks. Lonsdale will do the same for physical attacks. He will reflect any physical damage he takes. However, I'm going to Magnifying Glass Lady Emma, and I'm going to use Diabolism, and we're going to use Ultima Sword Heal here, dealing the maximum amount of damage. So we're going to sacrifice all MP in order to inflict damage on a target. However, because we have MP HP Converter, all of our MP is actually going to be HP. So this is the maximum amount of damage we can do to a single target with a single attack. We're going to hit Lady Emma with it. So first Magnifying Glass her. You can see she has about 99,000 HP. However, doesn't matter. We hit her for plenty of HP. Now, if Adelle gets targeted here, she will die. That's totally fine. Because now, what we're going to do is we're going to do pretty much the same thing here with Seth. So, Seth needs to Phoenix down Adelle probably. And then we are actually going to use a... Ooh, I want to get him to max. So maybe we hold off a turn, because I could elixir him. But maybe I just wait. Yeah, let's just default. We'll get Defender of the People up with... Actually, let's throw a Phoenix down first. Actually, we'll throw a Magnifying Glass at Lonsdale. And then throw a Phoenix down at Adelle. And then a Defender of the People. Lonsdale has about 155,000 HP, and as you saw, the maximum amount of damage we can do is 9,999 damage, so we cannot kill Lonsdale in a single attack. However, we can kill Lonsdale in 2 attacks. So,
Holy spirits,
We need to fully heal Adelle. We need to fully heal Seth.
Thanks.
Sacred
And then we're going to heal
powers
both Elvis and
restore.
Gloria.
Back in the game. I'll cover you. No. I'll cover you.
Oh, Elvis. No. Okay. Elvis gets back up, though. Holy light. Hits Seth. Hits Elvis. Hits Seth. Hits Seth again. Uh-oh. Maybe I should use an elixir here. Let's go ahead and use everything here. I need to Phoenix down Seth and Gloria. I just don't have a choice here. And then as for myself, let's go ahead and... An X potion just doesn't do that much anymore. I don't want to waste an elixir already. Let's do a single X potion and then throw a Ultima Sword at Lonsdale here.
Try this.
I am in your
Let's
debt.
see now.
I'm not done yet.
Hey, try this. Here I go.
And there we go, 9,999 damage. But Adelle dies because it does reflect the damage back at to them. So unfortunately, she does go down. But now I think if I X potion, X potion, X potion, and then do the same thing, this should get rid of Lonsdale here.
Here, try this. This'll do it.
And then Ultima Sword. There we go. Drops Lonsdale again. Does get rid of Seth because he reflects damage. Oh, maybe not. I guess Gloria's thing triggered at the right time. There goes Elvis.
Time to get
Okay.
serious.
We are still fine. Let's Phoenix down Elvis here.
See now.
Sorry to trouble you. Oh, thanks for
Okay,
bailing
gives
me to
everyone a
see
little
what
bit of
I can really
HP.
do.
We will go ahead and actually just Magnifying Glass Sir Sloan. I need Gloria to get a turn here really bad. Sir Sloan has about 142,000 HP. I'm just going to default here. I don't think it really matters. This might kill the whole team.
I'm done.
Let's see what happens here.
No.
No. Okay, we're gonna do that again. You guys see the strategy. It's really not hard. I should have just gone all out there. I don't think it would have killed, but I think instead of reviving, I should have just got the kills there. So I'm gonna hop into it again. And I might try to drop him first this time.
I'm warning you.
Because sure, you can one-shot Lady Emma, but Sir Sloan getting those constant like BP back to everybody is really hurting. So go ahead and defend the people.
Time to take a step back.
Now you've made me
Yeah, that
mad.
BP bump hurts. So a single Ultima weapon or Ultima Sword should do it. I actually might be able to Ultima Sword. I need a magnifying glass. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to. Let's just double X potion though.
Want to see what I can do? Hey, try this. See now.
I'll cover you. I'll cover you. I'll cover you.
Okay, he's got good magical defense. So Lady Emma does a ton of magic damage, but we have really good magic defense, which is solid. So same thing. Let's Ultima Sword Sir Sloan here. Get rid of him. Get him out of the fight.
Can this
There we go.
truly be?
Thanks.
You are about to witness my
Then
true
let's go ahead and
Yes,
I need to just go ahead and double Kiraga here on Seth and
Sacred
Adelle.
powers restore
I needed
you.
that.
Holy spirits heal you.
Sorry to be a pain.
That feels great.
We get some BP back.
Phew. Time to play my trump cards.
And then, sure, we'll go ahead and magnifying glass both of them. And then throw a Defender of the People up.
It's time to get serious.
And then for Adelle, we will Ultima Weapon Lady Emma.
No easing off today. Sorry.
Goodbye. Oh, I forgot. I was planning on attacking normally, then doing that. That's fine. We open it up for Seth.
I'll cover you.
He also takes like 1 damage, I think, from magic. Yeah, 33 damage from magic.
Come and
Seth, though, can go ahead and... actually, we will open up Lonsdale as... Actually, no. Just in case. I don't know if he counters. Well, he does. So we'll just Ultima Sword Lady Emma. Get her out of the fight. She headed up again. Double Rampart. Oh, shoot. Well, we know what we have to do now.
Prepare
You're
to
kidding me.
meet your maker.
Oh, you're joking. Okay, didn't remember that. It's not like it matters, though. Arise, Adelle.
Sacred powers restore you. Holy spirits heal you.
All right, let's go again.
Let me at him.
Okay. Let us attack Lady Emma twice, and then Ultima Sword Sir Sloan. Get him out of here again. Yep, break both of her ramparts. There goes Sir Sloan again.
Now you've made me mad.
And then Ultima Weapon or Ultima Blade Lady Emma. There we go.
Come a long way.
And then Defender of the People.
Best buckle down.
He will keep popping back up, Sir Sloan. He pops himself back up if you take too long, but we're at the point where we can get rid of him in one attack. And all we need is both Seth and Adelle to get one more turn, and we'll win here. So, okay, good auto guard. I don't think he has an attack all move. Yep. And Elvis is just going to keep taking these hits. Oh, there goes Adelle. That's fine, though. Let's go ahead and just double attack to break the ramparts. Oh, didn't realize that his rampart ran. Oh, because he threw the magical barrier up. Either way, this is a great news because Arise heals more than Akiraga does.
Holy spirits heal you.
And they both have BP, so as soon as they go, they both get a go. We will win the fight. So Defender of the People here. A Holy Light.
It's time to get
And a
serious.
single Ultima Blade.
Easing off
This
today.
will kill her, though.
Let me.
Now, the unfortunate thing here, somebody's not going to get XP. It's gonna, unfortunately, be Seth,
Okay.
because he's going to be the last one to get an attack here. So that's why, unfortunately, I would have liked to kill Sir Sloan first. And I actually could just wait it out. But I could always just come back and fight it again. So
This'll do
go
it.
ahead and revive Adelle.
All right.
I'm going on.
And Ultima Sword.
Well done.
And there we go.
You beat me fair and square.
Whoa. That
So
was
defeat
close.
them, you get 78, 48 XP, 500 JP, and 917 PG. Overall, not great rewards. However, we do get Spear of Judgment. And we get the level limits for the last 3 jobs, the Black Mage, Bastion, and Bravebearer. Per usual, I will go over what you get otherwise. So you can steal a Hell Hat from Lady Emma, you can steal a Lordly Robes from Sir Sloan, and you can steal a Maximilian from Lonsdale. As for drops, you can get the Leviathan, which is a staff from Lady Emma. You can get the Sword of Light from Sir Sloan, which is a very, very strong sword because it automatically has the Obliterate ability on it. And finally, from Lonsdale, you can get the Spear of Judgment or the Shield of Clemency. And from this chest, we get a Lordly Robes. I will go ahead and check that out real quick. Let's go ahead and get the revive. I don't think it's better than the Brave suit because I want to say it doesn't give you BP. It does not, but I mean overall just a really solid you can see the physical attack. It gives you, what is that physical attack? Jesus, it doesn't even show here. But it gives you 964. Excuse me. I think this is a visual bug because it's saying I have 990 damage right now, and I definitely do not have 990 damage. But yeah, this is one of the most broken builds in the game up to this point by far. So let's check out our new abilities that we just got. So for our Black Mage, you get access to Flare, which is the incredibly powerful fire attack, Freeze, which is the incredibly powerful water attack, and Burst, which is the incredibly powerful lightning attack. Then, for Bastion, we get Holy Light, perform an extremely powerful light-imbued physical attack. Shield Lore, shield aptitude is increased to S. And Corporal Punishment, perform a powerful physical attack on a target that will deal more damage the higher the user's physical defense. And finally, our Bravebearer, you get, across the board, any ability that usually affects a single target now affects multiple targets. Wow. That can be incredibly broken with something like our Ultima Sword. Then you get BP Bump, increase all allies BP by 1, and Best Practice, perform 2 physical attacks on a target, each dealing damage based on the length of time for which the game has been played. And so guys, with that is every optional thing you can do in Bravely Default 2. We do have one optional super boss. However, I don't believe we can even fight it till after the main game. I believe it is a post-game only boss, so we will have to wait to tackle that one. However, as far as we have now, all we have left to do is go beat the main story. However, that'll have to wait for the next episode. I will see you guys then.